Hello and welcome to another player review. Today we're going to have a look at Scream Milner, the SBC that's just been re-released a couple of days ago. It was originally released 2 months, I believe, 2 months ago. This card requires an 84 SBC with 1 inform, so his price should be around 50-60k to complete. It's an upgrade from his base 81 gold card to an 86, so those are 5 ratings increase, which is very nice. It looks like a very nice, well-rounded card. And the face stats, he's 175, so he's like 5'9", 5'10", high work rates, which is ideal for a box-to-box CM, 4-star weak foot and 3-star skills. Now his details are 72 acceleration and 67 sprint speed to an overall of 70. I applied a shadow to this card, and it takes his acceleration to 87 and his sprint speed to 77. His shooting is okay with good attack positioning, 82, but very bad finishing, so I don't know how many shots he could get in. But I already scored a goal with him by playing a few rivals. His shot power is 93, his long shot 80, volley is 86, and penalty is 99. So this a guy, like I said, his ideal role will be box to box, so you can take a few shots outside the area with that shot power and those volleys and the long shots. He could score a few goals for you. Good passing, with the best being 88 crossing, 86 short pass, 82 long pass, and 82 curve, so his passing is very good. His dribbling, very low on agility, something that I kind of felt it when I played a few games with him. His balance 74, reactions 86, ball control 82, composure 88. So it's an alright, well-rounded stat here besides the agility, which is a bit low. But you can up that with an engine, but you lose a lot of pace there. Defending, he has 82 interceptions. With the shadow that I applied, he goes to 92. Defensive awareness to 80, he goes to 90 with the shadow. Standing tackle 83, he goes to 88. And slide tackle 82, he goes to 97. His physicals is very low on jumping. That paired with his heading accuracy means that you probably won't be winning any balls in the air. His stamina is 92. And his strength 71 with aggression 87. It's a nice pairing there, good stats on aggression and strength. Like I said, I did this card first because somebody mentioned it in one of the videos that he would like to see a review on this guy. And while I was trying to make the teams for the icon swaps today, and I was trying to do the English team, I realized I didn't have enough first owned English players, good players. Anyways, I had, generic gold players, but I didn't have any good. I had 3 actually. So I went and completed this Milner to play the swaps objectives, and also gives me a chance to review him. So like I said, I already played 5 games with him. I played him in a 4-2-3-1 formation. I played him as a secondary CDM with no instructions. He scored 1 goal. He had an assist. He played alright, not that great. So with that in mind, we'll go into a couple of Foot Champions games. We'll play him again on the 4-2-3-1 in the secondary CDM. He'll have no instructions, so everything's going to be on default. So we'll see how he plays in that position with his work rates. And then we'll go into the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow and play him as an actual CM, which I think is the role that is most suited for him. All right, so here we go. We have a rare gold Prem meta team. I always think that this is not a good team, but sometimes you'll be surprised by these teams, and actually you'll get smacked by them, so you have to take every team seriously. Anyways, we go into the 4-2-3-1 formation with Scream Milner as the second CDM, but with no instructions, so he'll play on default on his own. Here he is. Not a lot of skills that he can do, so can't really hold the ball too much with him. Swap sides there with Milner. There we go. Benzema, score it. Goal. 1-0. Very early. That FUTMAS Sakiri. Milner. Good dribble there. Good dribble. 1 more. What more can we do with him? He goes in there. He has the pace now. There he is. Let's push him up again. We'll work him very hard here. Try and get as much as possible from him. His high work rates. See, he has excellent stamina, so this shouldn't be a problem for him. Let's see if we can take a shot with Milner. Guardiola and Milner, they're swapping sides for some reason. I don't understand. Let's go. Shoot it. Not that great of a shot there. Probably needed a bit more power. Try again. Okay. Shoot it. Good pass. Nice. Well, take that shot. Come on. James. No foul. No foul. Good pass there. Get in. Good passing. Get it. Good control. Shoot it. Bad shot again. Alright, so you can't complain. I did everything I could there with Milner in the first half. Everything went through him. He has 3 on 6 shots on target, 10 on 11 passes, 15-18 dribbles, no tackles. So not very good in shooting, but good in passing, a bit on dribbling, but not that great. He feels just a little bit stiff with that low agility, but not to the point that he's not usable. Let's see in the second half if we can actually do something with Milner. Goes. Goes. Oh. Keep it. Keep it. Yes. Come on, let's find the space here. Come on. Yes. Let's find the space. Shoot it. Alright, I'm gonna stop giving it to Milner for the shot, because eventually we'll end up losing this game. So let's go and score an actual goal and close this game down. There we go. There he is. Shoot it good. Oh, now that was a good shot. Didn't find the target, but it was a good shot for way, way out. Good pass there, yes. No. Get through? Oh, he does. What a man. Yes. Oh my God, what kind of shot was that? Go, Milner, go. Now shoot it. What? Not on. Give it straight to the keeper. I knew eventually I was going to get punished, but at least we scored the second goal, so. Go. Bryce, finish it. Excellent. Alright, so game done. We worked him a lot. Milner, as you can see, has 1 goal assist and 12 shots. I wouldn't take those shots into much consideration, as you saw, especially in the first half. I was trying really hard to take a good shot with Milner outside the box. It wasn't happening, and that was due to his poor finishing, I believe. 18 on 19 passes, 26 on 31 dribbles, and 1 failed tackle. So basically his work that he did was like a box-to-box, but we had him a bit further back in a CDM role, but with no instructions. We didn't have to stay back on attack, something like that. He was pushing back, not tracking too much back, but he was pushing up a lot. And the weird thing is, you can see my setup here, he was supposed to be on the right and Guardiola on the left. Most of the times I was finding him on the left and Guardiola on the right, but that's probably just some EA game mechanic, I don't know. So not a lot in this game. Let's go into the second game. where we play him in the full 1-2-1-2 narrow, and we'll play him in his actual role, which is a CM. Alright, so here we go with our second team. A way better team. Messi, Mbappe, Ben Yedder, Moses Simon, Sissoko and Kante in the middle, Semedo, Varane, Militao. A very, very good team. Fantastic team, I would say. So there's going to be some hard work here. This time we'll play in the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, and we'll play Milner as a CM. There's Milner. It's proper role. Good pass. Shoot. Yes. Milner. Milner. Benzema. Milner. Controlling the ball there. Midfield. Go. Security. Excellent ball. Good shot. Oh, come on, man. What are you doing to me? So the first half is over. It's probably another game that we won't get to win, even though you can see the stats. He only had one shot. I have 9 with 6 on target, 58 possession. Can't seem to score, so eventually we are destined to lose this game. Let's go into the ratings. I think Milner has been playing better in this formation. 11 on 11 passes, 11 on 11 dribbles, and no tackles. His midfield work is very good in this formation. I like it a lot than the 4-2-3-1. So let's get into the second half. Yes, there we go. Good. That's it. Oh, what a goal. What a goal. Excellent setup there by Shaqiri. And we get a rage quit. So, game is over. Not a full game, but we played enough to have a look at this Milner and the CM role. I think this was a better role for him, with 100% passing accuracy, 100% dribbling accuracy, no tackles needed there from him. But he played a lot better in this formation. I liked him better than in the CDM role. So let's go back and have a look at this card. So, Scream Milner. First of all, this was the actual team that we were playing and using in the games. Strong link FUTMAS Sakiri, and play Robertson here at 7 cam, and play these guys that we just got. And I like using this Foyth since yesterday. I think it's an excellent actually center back from the Prem. I think he's really, really good. So Scream Milner requires an 84 SBC, like we said, with 1 inform, so it will be around 50k. He's a good, well-rounded center midfielder, and I think that's the only role he can play. I wouldn't play this guy in a CDM role. I didn't find any defensive work that he did in both the games, and I was looking through when editing the video. He might have an interception here and there, but nothing really spectacular to justify his defending, which he has okay stats, but like I said, I didn't find it in the game, so I wouldn't rely on him as a CDM. He's definitely a pure CM box-to-box player. I wouldn't play him in a cam as well because his shots were not that great. I think it's due to that poor finishing. I think it's a good card to make. Obviously, another player or other players around Milner from the Prem that you can use, maybe Wijnaldum, maybe that Dele Alli inform. I think I've used in the past for an objective or something, and I bought that inform to fit in the team, and he's around that area. I think 50k. I think this is a better card. I always favor the tradables because you can sell and get your money back, but I think for this card, for the stats that he has, he's from the Prem, he's an English player, he's from Liverpool, so that gives you a lot of options into making like a lot of objectives, linking a lot of teams, especially the team of the year around the corner. It looks like a lot of Liverpool players might be getting the team of the year, so this guy will give you a good strong link to any team of the year players that you might get in your club. And if he fits in that CM role, if you're playing a formation that plays an actual CM, I think this guy is a good addition to that team. So that's going to be it for this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.